I had a couple of parents reach out to me this week because they either caught their daughters coming back in from being out with a boy in the middle of the night, like 3, 4 in the morning, or in the case of one mom that reached out to me, her husband woke up ill in the middle of the night and ended up finding a young man with their daughter in the media room or the rec room, and needed to chase him out of the house in the middle of the night. So these parents are looking for some thoughts on what do you do when your kid comes in the back in the middle of the night, and or you find people in your house that you weren't expecting there in the middle of the night. Here's a couple things we know for sure. First and foremost, teen years, risky behavior, full of it. Also full of raging hormones. Also not real great at understanding the consequences of their actions. This is a risky time, right, to parent through. All that is to say, how do we handle something like this? I can tell you what my parents would have done. They would have yelled at me, made me feel like shit about myself, grounded me, and in turn, it would have driven a wedge in our relationship. And while it may have given them the behavior they wanted in the short term, my resentment and my desire to be even sneakier would probably rise. So I'm thinking that may not be the way to handle it, even though that may be your first inclination of how to handle it. What if instead you actually sat your teenager down, explained to them why you were concerned about the choices they were making, tell them how worthy they are, empower your daughters, dads especially, let those girls know that they shouldn't just, because they're valuable, because they are worthy of better, that you want them to make healthier choices for themselves.